Hello and welcome along and welcome back to SnowRunner, and yet today we are getting back to doing the job that we were doing before, which is trying to get this up to the top. We managed to free it. I brought the Fleetstar here down to sort that and managed to pull it out, but as you can see, we're now trying to get it up the top. Now, the reason why I've attached the winch to the trailer and not attached it directly to the back of the Fleetstar here is because I've discovered in trying to get this moving this way that it's just, yeah, it just keeps getting stuck. So the idea is to try and have it so that it will keep moving. And so I'm just trying to basically attach winch. I want to select a winch point. So there and back and away we go again. And just trying to get that little bit of extra oomph. And as you can see, it just gives it that little bit more oomph when I'm pulling it. To have a little bit of slack there. Because this trailer is heavy. Now, why have I not put a flatbed on here and transferred this across? Because I want to get it attached to my other truck at the top. So I'm just going to reverse up. But yeah, having this this little bit of slack, this can make all the difference. Although in this case, we're not making that much difference. So basically, every time I get stuck like that, I come out, I bring this up, attach winch. There we go. And back and drive and winch at the same time, and we are away. Yeah, you can see the depth of the ruts and things it's causing. So it's not a happy bunny, this. We are almost at the roadway here. So we've got this, and we've got one more bit of dirt road that it will need to come across. But in general, this is a heavy pull. And we are almost there. It's not always wise to keep pulling the winch. It does seem to come on its own, but yeah, we want to pull it a little bit closer. And we're almost on the tarmac. And this truck just performs so much better on here. Come on. Good trailer. There we go. Out of the mud. So hopefully attaching it to the other truck, which has four-wheel drive, will get it there a lot easier. I'm going to reel it right in at this point. Gives us a lot more control. Because we're heading for another muddy patch here. And I want to get it going the right way. So basically stay on as much sturdy ground as possible. Now what I can do here is we will detach winch. We will attach trailer. We're then going to see if we can attach the winch. Select winch point. Trying to see. Attach winch. Right, let's see if we can pull forwards. Cancel that winch. And through here we should be good. We should be able to just keep attaching to places to winch. I want to keep out of the ruts because that just will get us stuck. Attach that winch. Yeah, but you can see through here is going to be hard going. We can attach to there. I think that attached. Yeah, there we go. And that will also have the benefit of pulling us over to the side a little bit. And hopefully out of the mud. Most of the winch is doing most of the heavy lifting at the moment. There we go. Nope, not that one. that one. Pull. We're almost Tarzaning between the two at the moment. And it's keeping the momentum that any winch gives us. That is the trick. We got out of the worst bit of it there by the looks of things. Yeah, it's those bits where we can't winch. That's the bits that worry me. And this is a little bit of the long way round we're going as well. I'm just hoping that we've got most of the way. Rest of the way is tarmac, and that's the thing. It's once we get this moving, this actually keeps moving quite nicely. You get it too bogged down, and it just has huge problems. So, and it is simply because of the weight of this trailer. The weight of this trailer is just massive. The other way to possibly have done it would have been to unload this trailer onto a flatbed and then pull this trailer anyway, but I don't think that would have been much help to us. We are through though. Look at that. Oh, I really spoke too soon then, didn't I? There we go. Thankfully, nice friendly telegraph pole to pull us out. If we can just get it to the grippiness of the tarmac, like so. There we are. So we are hoping to finish the pipe dream today. It's taken us a little while to get off this roadway a bit, but we are there and we are heading round. It should be fairly good here, especially if we can get up a bit of speed along this road. We've got a little bit of mud further up, but for the most part I think we're going to be good. Yeah, this roadway here is now open because we opened this one up. We've then got around here. Yeah, this is the nice tarmac bit. The next bit again is fairly horrible. It's I think it's an uphill bit like this, so I think we're gonna have to end up towing ourselves up this hill. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. You can do it, truck. Come on. Right, we're beginning to bog down. Connect the winch. It's not pulling it. Wow. That is a lot of tension on there. It's moving though. What if we turn into it? There we go. That got it. Right, what I'm going to do is detach the trailer. Touch my winch. Go up the hill a little bit. Get out of that mud. And that way, put the handbrake on. Touch the winch. Out. And off we go. Again, this is now not trying to pull the truck up the hill. It's just trying to pull the trailer up the hill. But that hasn't done it. Wow, this is a tough pull for this truck. And pull. This is the kind of progress that I've made on this. Now, I wonder if I'm not too far away from my other truck. I'm wondering if that is a better way to go with this. Because this is just going backwards. Right, let's reverse up. Now, I know so inevitably I'm going to get a comment right now that is use the low gears, so we will try that. I don't think it's going to make much difference. Well, it is. In all fairness, that has made a difference. I don't know. Not a huge difference, but it has made a difference. And in fact, no, that's holding our position. If we can get this up the lip of this hill, then we're actually in a really good place. That is rolling back fast, though. Oh no, we are okay. Let's reconnect it. No, that's basically got us where we were before it disconnected. I need to get myself out of this rut. So let that roll back down a bit. Let's get out of this rut. And you can see the trouble that that's got us in. So back into normal. Yeah, we're having trouble ourselves, let alone pulling that out of there. Oh, that put us straight back into it. Wow. There's not a winch point far enough ahead. So all I can do is go into the low gear, try and get ourselves right over the other side. Or go and get the other truck. Because this is now not moving. It's created such a rut on that side. Right, there we go. Okay. So let's try creating a rut on the other side. Handbrake on. Grab the trailer. Go into the low gear and handbrake off, and away we go. Pull it. Okay, it seems that we need to be in the high gear in order to do this. Try again. There we go. It is moving up the hill, but we are again just getting stuck in a rut of our own making. And not moving forwards. Need to get this trailer to move. And at the moment, this truck is not doing it. Maybe we go and get the other truck. Right, let's try getting the other truck. It should be just up around the corner here. I mean, literally, we got it to the top. And it's not far that we've got to get this either. Let's get our lights on. There it is, with the bricks on it. So we'll park this over to the side here. Change truck. Fleetstar. Let's see if the Fleetstar has any better luck. So this is four-wheel drive but not raised. And might just have more luck thanks to the four-wheel drive. It's a little bit damaged. The suspension could do with a little bit of work. But otherwise, I think we're okay. And all we got to do today to finish off this Pipedream contract is get this truck with these bricks and those and that metal up to the place. Right, we're gonna stop here. We're going to engage the four-wheel drive. We're also going to go into the low range and engage the diff lock. We'll come up here. We will take that. The mouse controls with my wheel tend to be a little bit finicky. But look at that. Straight up. Absolutely brilliant. I don't think this is going to have any problem pulling this the rest of the way when we need to. Keep it coming in. As this is the four-wheel drive and the diff lock, really, that are making the difference here. Four-wheel drive would have been great. If we can find the four-wheel drive for the Fleetstar, I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So I mix my lorries or trucks around. There we go. To get this. Back on to the road. Perfect. Get our headlights on. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going? Right. So attach the winch. Attach the trailer. And we are away. I just want to double check. I get my names. Yeah. I think we're in the Fleetstar as opposed to GMC. I don't know. I get confused with my trucks. All I know is this one is now moving. And with any luck, we'll be moving all the way to the completion of this contract. So I'm going to stop here and we're just going to plot the points so that we don't go off the road because we've had that before. So we'll plot the course. From here up there, we've got a muddy patch there, through the bridge there, up around the top. So yeah, this is quite a long trek now. We want to make sure that we go the right way though, because that was nearly the wrong way. there, 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 there. It really is a huge way that we've got to take this. But these points end up being a lot closer than you realise. And there. Right. Let's jump out. And away we go. So, on to the first bit of mud. And if this starts causing us issues here, then what I'll need to do is to switch down into the low range with the diff lock. But we are still moving forwards with this. Look at it, again. This is... I do like this truck. I really like this truck. It does make a big difference in what I'm doing. I know we got it very, very stuck last time with this trailer on, but we're not trying to go up any kind of steep road in the same way again. And look at it, just coming through the moonlight like that. It is moving quite well. It's at the moment on this, it's the four-wheel drive that's making the difference. Or the all-wheel drive, I should say, because it's actually got 6 wheels. And we're away again. So there's lots of tarmac on this route, thankfully. There's going to be an area a bit further around where it's going to be more difficult to do. And we haven't often done stuff at night here, but it's sort of getting the setup on this and getting it sorted has been a bit more difficult getting us to where we are. But as I said, we are now motoring. This is going to be some nice road driving for a bit of this. We're not going to, of course, this being SnowRunner, we are not going to be on nice, easy ground for very long, as a perfect example of here. But this is downhill, so I'm hoping this is going to keep us going. It's the uphill deep mud stuff that causes us the real problems. Little patches of mud like that, followed by tarmac, will not. So struggly for the first part. A little bit smoother now. Oh, bound to do some damage to the truck here though. There we go. This is why it's useful to have the waypoints, because yeah, that is kind of positioned us right. Right, where's the next one? Right, next waypoint is over here. And we're on to the mud roads now. We should be fine. And yeah. And then back on to some better stuff. There's a road further down that is going to be the hard one. Little bits of, as I said, little bits of mud road like that. That's not a problem. The stuff that's really going to hit us is the longer sections like this, especially when the longer sections like this have this massive downhill on it. It could be that we end up going off track, and that's what I want to avoid more than anything. You can see how these sections are not quite as long as they look on the map. The map isn't quite as big as it first appears. But after, what, probably half our videos on this so far, we are looking at finally getting this Pipedream Contract completed and getting ourselves some money. I'm not sure it's worth the money we spent on it, to be honest. Oh, that was a hard drop. And it did not like that one bit. But we're not far from getting back onto some solid road. And I think this is solid road all the way now to the factory. Once we've cleared this. And got these last 2 loads off. Somebody said to me in the comments a couple of videos ago that I don't need to leave the trailers in the thing. The only reason that I left the tanker where I left it last time is because my previous experience with a tanker was that it had to be left in place. This will be a little bit bumpy. Hopefully it won't damage our suspension too much, because our suspension is already looking a little bit ropey on this truck. But nope, we're good. I know we do still have some mud road to go, but not much. It's really just this corner. Yeah. And compare this to how much that Fleetstar was struggling with this. And it's a world of difference. Onto the road, under some nice sun, some nice lights. And we are just about there. Yeah, back on the tarmac. It has been quite a hard pull with this. This metal particularly is quite heavy, and it's been a fairly hard pull to get it. But we are here, and we are going to unload. There we go. Cargo management. Unload. Unload. We've been promoted to level 4, and there is my point with the tanker. The tanker trailer has disappeared, with it having now been delivered. But there we are, 450 things, and I'm brilliant. The contract has finally been completed, and yes, that fuel tank has disappeared. So that's it. That is where we are going to leave it for today, I think. We have completed that contract, that Pipedream contract. We have, where are we on contracts on the map? Let's have a look. So that has got us, wet harvest, no, that's Husky. We want to have a look at Dyson diesel. So yeah, Pipedream, so not a drill. That goes from there to the drilling site. So metal beams, we need an oil rig drill from the dam, and we need the construction rig semi-trailer, which if we were in the other truck, that's why we were leaving the other truck up here. So yeah, we need to sort that. For now though, I'm going to leave this here. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.